everybody, and welcome to the new video of or the first video of my new series, which I'm not sure what I'm calling it yet, but it is based around the new vampire expansion pack. I think it's a game pack, is technically what it is. So I made a couple of Sims and moved into the new world of Forgotten Hollow, and we are going to play a bit with the vampires, which I think will be some fun and a little bit of a break from, the typical Let's Play. Now, this is our main sim, and this is Lena Salvatore, and yes, it is Salvatore in reference to the Salvatore brothers from the Vampire Diaries because Damon Salvatore is my love. So that's what I named her after, and Lena is not feeling the greatest right now. She's really sad. I, I put in a little intro video, and as you saw from the video, at least I hope it kind of made sense. I'm new to machinima, but I'm trying to get into it because I think it's a lot of fun. But anyways, yeah, I wanted to do a little machinima. So basically, my backstory is that Lena here is an orphan. She has no other family. Her mom passed away. Her dad passed away, and when she was digging through her family records and stuff, she came across this reference to a vampire who was her ancestor, who was the woman in the picture that you saw in the beginning video. And she came across a reference to her being a vampire, and so she became really obsessed with vampires and kind of became a goth girl. So she's got a little bit of a goth style. She wants to be a vampire. Her wish is to be a master vampire. She wants to learn everything that there is to learn about vampires, and she wants, she doesn't want to be alone. So her thought is she can kind of create a family, basically. She can do something to make her feel powerful and to make her feel powerful with her peers and become a vampire. So her obsession has kind of got the best of her. She dresses in a very dark way, and her bedroom is actually upstairs here. Oh, and there's her ancestor right there. She has the picture. And this is her bedroom up here. As you can see, the house kind of sticks out, and there's a reason for that. So this house is not your typical house. If you look around the neighborhood, we've got very dark Victorian homes, and that's just not what this house is styled. This house is your typical suburban house. Well, this isn't her house. As you saw, she moved in here. Uh, she moved from her hometown of San Myshuno into this home with a roommate, and her roommate is downstairs here. This is her roommate. This is Charlie Harrison. Now, downstairs we have almost a second little living area. This is Charlie's living area. So he pretty much stays down here. He's an author and he kind of keeps to himself. And then upstairs, there's this little storage room that goes down to the basement, and there is this area, which is kind of her area. And basically, Charlie kind of rents this area out in his home, and so that is what Lena did, is she rented this space. Now she is a little bit gloomy, so that's why she's feeling sad. Plus the move, I'm sure she had to leave her friends behind, so it was not easy for her, but she did it, and she's a little bit gloomy. She's had a lot of bad things happen in her life, so she can get sad from time to time. She's a genius, so she's very, very smart. She is a bookworm and a quick learner. And if you notice, stacked around her room, there are lots of books and bookcases. Well, that is because she is researching her family to try to find a vampire. Because she's not only is she hoping she can become a vampire, but she's hoping she can find a family, whether she creates one her own or can find this vampire relative. So there's pictures of her family members up here. There's her main relative she's looking for. I'm pretending that's a picture of her family too. And then all of these books where she does all of her research. So that is kind of her obsession right now. I'm trying to show you the room, but it's cutting out. So yeah, it kind of overtook her space. So this is more her style, but since she's renting the room here, she really couldn't do, she couldn't do the whole house. So she just did her bedroom. Now, Lena moved here to Forgotten Hollow because it is, here's a little look at it. I kind of showed some of it in the intro too. It's a very small world, but it is known to harbor vampires. So this is her lead, and this is where she came. Now, little does Lena know that Charlie here is a vampire. She took this ad and moved into this home with him without knowing who he really is. Now, the thing about Charlie is he's not your like stereotypical vampire. You know, he doesn't really like being a vampire. He doesn't really it's just not him, you know. He got changed into a vampire and he just had to roll with it. It really wasn't who he was. So he's very against being a vampire. Um, he would have the good vampire trait because that's what I plan to do with him. I plan to make him survive solely on plasma fruit, and he just doesn't want to be a vampire. He wants to be a human, but I decided to make him have the vampire family trait or aspiration rather because he's really lonely too. Charlie doesn't have any family either. He's been alive for a really long time and he doesn't have anyone left. So his goal is to find someone to make a family with. But on that same note, he's kind of a recluse. So he doesn't really leave his house. He stays in this basement portion and he doesn't really like to leave. Um he does like to go outside and like do sports and stuff, but obviously he can't really do very much of that because he is a vampire, so he has to stay indoors. He is a good vampire though. He's romantic and he's family oriented. So he just kind of he's just a little lonely guy. And I'm sure it's not like you're not dumb. Obviously, Lena is going to find out about it. But until then, I thought we could have some fun. And I don't know, I thought it was kind of an interesting storyline and it'd be some fun to play with. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So it looks like Charlie came upstairs. Oh, she's watching a zombie movie. That's so funny. Let's go ahead and have him get to know her. Let's have him gossip and just talk to her a little bit because uh, he doesn't know who she is really. She's uncomfortable. Oh, because she's hungry. Well, stop watching your movie and make your salad. Let's go ahead and have him chat about the actors to her. Maybe tell her a dramatic story. Just get to know her a little bit. I haven't played around much. He's going to have to eat soon. Do we have any plasma pouches? We do not. I'm not sure how we order those. So here's the PowerPoints menu. And this is basically where you evolve your vampire powers. So we can have him detect personality, bat form, cast hallucination, eternally welcome, and the occult student. Um, and then you have to take a weakness too for each like level up, which I think is really cool. Um, I feel like Charlie would kind of like he wants to find the right person for him. So I feel like learning personality would definitely be something useful to him. So let's see if we can do that on her. Probably under vampire. Oh, drink plasma. No, no, no. Detect personality. Your sim. Oh, can't perform on sims in your household. Alright, well, let's tell her a joke about Martians. And maybe complain about the director. So if you notice, the bar is like, or the needs are way different from that of a human. You have vampire energy, thirst, hygiene, fun, and social, which is kind of cool that they don't have all the same needs. Let's. Oh, he's getting a little angry. Let's go ahead and ask about Day. Oh, don't recall mortal life because we don't want her to know he's a vampire. But if he doesn't go get some food soon, things are going to get ugly. So I feel like we might need to leave Lena for a little while and go find some plasma. Let's go downstairs and check the computer and see if there's something we can do about it. I'm not sure how to order them. Um, is it just under order maybe? Could it be that simple? garlic seeds. Okay, apparently it's not. Oops, I just clicked something. Purchase seeds. Can we get plasma fruit? No, we cannot. All right, so this presents a problem. Let's go ahead and read our vampire tome that I swore I made you order. Okay, let's go order a vampire tome. And why don't we come down here and read that because I need to find out how he can get plasma aside from humans because Charlie is not really um, into killing people. And I just realized we don't have a garbage can either. So we really don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and have her go to sleep. She's had a long day traveling and moving in. And so we'll have her do some more vampire research tomorrow. So there is a skill for vampire lore, which is how you learn. It says coffins keep out all the sunlight when closed. Charlie can do something useful with that bit of info. Except for Charlie wouldn't sleep in a coffin, which is why we have a basement. Okay, so he is starting to get thirsty. Charlie discovered that there's an alternative method for vampires to satisfy their thirst, and he can now order plasma packs from the computer. If I could talk, okay, that's good because he definitely needs them. So let's see. Order plasma packs. Oh, thank goodness. We'll go ahead and just get a few of these to keep on hand. Now, I don't know. He does have a dark form. I went kind of mild with it because I really enjoy the like dark forms that they take in the Vampire Diaries. So that's kind of I'm gonna reference that show a lot. That's kind of what I did. Okay, he doesn't take it when he drinks from the pouch. Can we have him just transform? We can. Show dark form. So this is Charlie's dark form. Very. Oh, here, I'll do this. It's easier. Very simple. I did kind of the veins under the eyes and then just like full black eyes and fangs because I think it looks cool. But we should probably change out of that. I just wanted to show you. Hide dark form. And then let's have him drink another plasma pouch because he is still very thirsty. And we don't want any accidents. That would be bad. Yeah, the plasma pouches do not really do much. Let's go ahead and do a dark meditation because I've never seen that. Nice. So this is how you replenish your energy. So basically vampires like never have to sleep if they don't want to. It's a handy little thing. Oh, dark energy. The mode of consciousness achieved through dark meditations taps into the vampire's eternal dark energy, converting it into a much more useful vampiric energy. Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and have Charlie resume writing because he is an author. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys when Lena wakes up. All right, guys. It is the next morning. What the heck? There's just floating salad. Just floating salad outside, Supernatural, so no big deal. Anyways, Lena is awake, so I'm going to go ahead and have her get ready for the day. And just to show you really quickly, we're going to have Charlie come outside and publish his books because it is the daytime and he is a vampire. So we're about to find out what happens. He's starting to burn. But it's not like anything crazy. It's just slow and smoking. So let's go ahead and get him back inside before he combusts. That would be bad. So he just published some books, which is awesome. And Lena looks like she's almost done in the shower. We'll have her go ahead and make some breakfast and then do some digging. Yeah, the plasma fruit does not give them a very big boost. You would have to go through so many plasma pouches. Does not last long, that's for sure. And then we'll probably have him do some more vampire research. Oh, I don't want to purchase it. I want to read it. And Lena looks like she's done. So let's go ahead and come to the town square. I don't know if there's anybody around. I mean, there's people walking over there, but I want to talk to some people about vampires. Oh, here's someone. So let's ask her. Let's introduce ourselves to her. Oh, and I do have up an overview of casts and of build and buy stuff on my channel. When this video is up, you will see it. So be sure to check that out if you want to find out what's going on with that department in the game. Let's praise the vampire lifestyle. Not confess of fear. She's not scared of them. She's like, okay, enthused about vampires. And wait! Debate the existence of vampires! Oh, she ditched us. I guess we were just asking too many questions. Asking too many questions. Okay, let's go ask this lady some stuff. Let's friendly introduction to her. And let's go check on this guy really quick. He's just reading it in her house. So he just got to level 3. So apparently this skill goes up pretty fast, which is good to know. And she can get it too, even though she's not a vampire. She has the vampire lore. She is learning stuff. Okay, let's go talk to that lady. We need to learn some more things and stuff and things. You know, I should probably read that. Charlie read that powerful vampires sometimes pass down their experience to Sims they turn. Charlie learned secrets of converting fish and frogs into plasma. Nice. Okay, let's debate the existence of vampires. Praise the vampire lifestyle. Charlie read that talented vampires can turn others into vampires. A mortal sim can even ask the vampire to turn them, provided they know them well enough. Wait, why is everybody leaving us? Enthused about vampires. Oh my god. Apparently, they're not, like, cool with talking about vampires. They're not. What is this? Garlic. Ooh. Go harvest that. Ooh. Pretty. So pretty. That's really pretty. And I heard there's another plant too. Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Wolfsbane. Now see, it's things like this. What does it say? It says this hardy shrub grows long purple wolfsbane flowers. Oh. Oh, it's a plasma tree. Nice. Okay. Anyways, the fact that there are wolfsbane plants in the game and there are werewolf statues and there are scratch marks on the wall makes me think that there are going to be more packs coming soon with supernatural creatures, because why would there be wolfsbane in a vampire pack? Because if you watch the Vampire Diaries, you know that wolfsbane is the one against the werewolves, was actually, that's like lore. That's not even just Vampire Diaries. And then you got Vervain, which is against the vampires. But in this one, it's garlic. So I don't know. I don't know. Let's see if we can have Lena mosey over to this house over here. Maybe she could just like creep around in the graveyard. Oh, can we not come over here? What is this? Wild Sixum mosquito trap. The oh god, I can't even say these words, or six, a mosquito trap, is from the same genus as the something else I can't pronounce. Its intimidating look is much less of a concern to Sims than it is to wandering insects. Does it eat stuff? Oh, eat it. Oh my god, eat it. Eat it. Are you gonna eat it? I don't feel like it's gonna eat it. I think it might be a little too early to send her over to the creepy mansion on the top of the hill. Why are you on her computer? Quick, run away! He's rummaging through her things. He's trying to see who moved in there. That will be very suspicious. You better come down here quickly before she gets home. Quickly! Whew. That could have ended poorly. Maybe he was like, why did this nice mortal girl move to this creepy, creepy place? And then saw like all of her ancestor stuff and was like, oh crap. Let's go ahead and have her search for information about vampires. Do some more digging on her own. So at least Charlie now knows that she is aware of the existence of vampires, if you will. He keeps putting his book away, which is a little bit annoying. Let's search for information on vampires, see what he finds. We did get 2 more points. Maybe we'll transform. Well, then if he does that, he might fly as a bat every time he goes anywhere. Yeah, we'll do it. Might as well, right? And see, every time he learns stuff, he gains power. So I wonder if it's kind of not good to have her learning like stuff about vampires before she is a vampire, because that's how she gains points. Oh, she just discovered something, I guess. Lena has exhausted all information on vampires that she can find online. If she wants to learn more, she should order the vampire books from the computer. Well, we already have one of those, but that will have to come at a later time because that is all the time we have for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed though and you're looking forward to this series. I don't know. I just thought it was a little bit of fun. Might as well mix it up from time to time, right? And I thought that it was kind of cute having Charlie be the vampire when, stereotypically people who look like Lena would be vampires, but she like really wants to be a vampire. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye, everyone.